Fuck. It's worth to kill them all, right? I didn't mean to do that, but kind of worked out. Is what it is. I ain't even mad. This specs lands and we're golden. I should have specified for how much. Gonna keep specking with this then. Oh, that was a bad way to move. Yep. You just want to move away from wherever you poke him. 25 is perfect. Okay, he's fully depleted now. Yeah, that was not the right way to move. Yay! Dude, what is wrong with me today? Ooh. Those little imps never chip me, right? For 19 damage. Little baboons. I always do enough damage to avoid them. They get crushed, right? Always easy. Nice. Okay. Hello. Damn, both missed. Crazy. These hits are terrible. There we go. Big hit. Oop. Big hit. The hits are good. So since coming back to TOA and doing some 400s and then eventually the 500s, have yet to get a purple from coming back, or since coming back. Would be pretty cool. And anything but the... I have Fang, ring, and chest piece. So anything but that would be pretty cool. I will kill these. What the? Oh, 40 made him jump. Okay. Yep. I'll spec when I get 2 specs here. Gonna try butterfly knockout when I get there. I practiced a little bit earlier, but we'll see. It was such a low invocation that can't wait for these to blow up. It was such a low invocation that, like, I don't know, it felt too quick to do anything. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's up here. Okay, I'm going to Akka. Three mirrored. What? I thought it was rotated. Ah, whatever. Excuse me. What do I got? Shadows coming here. Maybe I have mine at a time. Nope. So annoying. RNG just wastes so much of my time. Hey, part of the game, I guess. I might want to move this, like you need to summon a thrall to somewhere else. It's just, I feel like it, especially when it's the other one too that pops up, like you need to death charge. It's so big, and it like climbs up vertically a little bit too much. Okay, dude, just mine it. Just mine it. Like, why is there such a delay? Thank you. Let's try this. See how it goes. I already fucked it up. God fucking damn it. do this for now. Oh wait, he's in this phase. I can't kite him anymore. I was about to say, if and when he... Oh, motherfucker. Okay, we're not gonna do that right now. And, okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of this. Back to this. If I fuck it up, we're just gonna go normal. I was excited to try it, but yeah, I goofed. Not hitting. Cool. Nothing worse than when you click through a boss because his attack animation. Oh, it's the worst. Can I hit bigger than a 2? 52 is lovely, thank you. Ah, okay, we got lucky, thank God. A major melee next. It's mage. And I didn't. Yeah. You know, I'm doing this because I don't trust myself for now. Yeah, all these labels on the ground definitely make Definitely adds a lot of visual clutter. Not a fan. Oh, we'll keep practicing that. Oh my god, I just completely misclicked. I'm just gonna shoot blocks ASAP. Yeah, there it is. Hello? Oh my god, dude. No, I'm just fucked. Just one of those runs, just one of those runs. I could tell it was just one of those runs. Ay, ay, ay. Ping jumping. Does that clear my buffs? Oh, it does. It should be a good road. Well, I get another shot at Akka. How did I goof Akka right away? I forget what I did wrong. Maybe it was on the shadow spawning. Really? I got hit by that guy? I think 20 is enough. No, don't run that way. Okay, run that way. That was the quickest I've ever done that room. Sub 5 minutes down. Any issues with them? Question mark? 60% opener. I've gone to 40. 40's been way better. Obviously. Feels like I was just here. Oh, there's a point of this, what I'm doing. So many specs, I love it, except they just both hit ones. That's fine. No, that's gonna make him jump right away. Yep. Turn off prayer, turn it back on, poke for 31. Small poke into, yeah, we're good. Clean. Death charge in 12 seconds. Get free attacks on this guy until the dung attack appears, like right now. Move out of the way. A little side to side. And as very shortly there's going to be the dung pile attack. Probably just get one attack in, and then I have to run back. Oh, you do an egg first. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna kill this one, then run down. Perfect. A 3 super combat pot, 3 specs. Miss a whole bunch of specs. Typically it's better than this, but it happens. Not too worried about my positioning here. Not gonna read death charge, just kidding, we are. I didn't think he was gonna do more eggs, so here we are. Double spec now. Very nice. One more poke, get the overlap going. Whee! Yep. Turn off my other prayers here, but we're sitting at 20. We're comfortable. Some light prayer flicking on Piety. Move, Piety, click. Piety, click. These I'm not going to bother killing. Move here so we don't take hit. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Not bad. Alright, let's deposit the super combat. Oh, actually, I'm going to go to the crocodile first, because I don't want to do a rank 4 croc. It's rare that we get to go this way first. Doesn't really make a difference, but let's do it. We're down here, pick up the pot, click onto this tile. You can run through that. Oh, just kidding, you can't. That was a lie. Clicking the pot on the palm tree saves a tick. I just made it a habit of doing that. Same thing for clicking on the waterfall back here. You can U-turn faster. Use it on the palm tree, and then as soon as this tile hits here, you're good to go. Okay, here, I was gonna say drink the smelling salt. That's disgusting. We're gonna sniff it. Hello? There we go. We're on. Hopefully we hit at least a 20. 50s are better than 20s where I'm from. So I'm happy with that. Some light prayer flicking. What else are you gonna do while just standing here, right? Oop, you miss a prayer flick is what you're gonna do apparently, if you're me. Alright. This one I can hit on an angle. Get some waterfalls shortly. Sorry, not waterfalls, waves. Once again, just light prayer flicking to save on prayer. I have a decent amount of room to work with here. Not a ton to work up here, but okay. Light prayer flicking. I'm just gonna hit this one up and then shoot it. That was a solve that I saw, so we're going for it. Light prayer flicking. Another set of waves to deal with here shortly. It's around, I think it's at 40% it happens. Yep. I'm gonna shoot this one. I do have a decent amount of room to work with, but just to be safe. We're gonna have to run up right after this. Alright. So I'm gonna go back to my, we'll call it safe tile for this exact reason. So these orbs, if they spawn on the right side, by the time they make it to you, they despawn. They don't actually hit you. So that's pretty helpful. Now Croc is just gonna be yapping, throwing attacks at us. So I'm gonna go to Akka right after this, and then we're gonna go Wardens. I'm practicing butterflying Akka, so bear with me. I'm gonna be pretty not great at it, but I'm gonna try to do it. It's the only way to get better, right? Gotta keep practicing. Oop. I don't want to draw. It's going to use up the rest of my prayer. I'm going to have to drink another prayer pot. I don't want to. I just need like one big hit here. That was cutting it close. Let's equip this for a little bit more inventory. It's a good layout. This is quick. Whoop. Helps if I don't run away before breaking it. That despawns, right? No, it doesn't despawn. Interesting. We're gonna stay in here till these get out of our way. This might not be a one down because of where I'm at. How far I was. We'll see. If it's not a one down, it is what it is. 2 more big hits. 1 more. Oh, close. I'll do this one last, so I don't have to worry about getting hit by the beam. Oh, I wasn't in the right spot. There we go. Minute on salt. Oh, what am I doing? I attacked in the wrong tile. I don't know if I fucked it up too much by doing this. Yeah. I was doing this without music earlier, and I think I was going off some sound cues. Which seems silly when there's giant attack tiles here, but I was. I was practicing this on 0 invos. What the flying fuck? Okay, cool. I don't know why that happened. Probably gonna have to DPS skip here. Here's what we're gonna do. This, that, into that, into this, into... Let's keep poking him. Okay, so I don't know what fucked up my butterfly there, but... I'll look it up after this. I'll watch the replay. So we'll just do Akka normally, without butterflying. A 1. Great spec! Fantastic spec. Hit him for 1. Oh my god, I didn't click. Dude, what is wrong with me tonight? That's just so fucked. I don't think I'm gonna be able to heal in time. I gotta like run from him if I can. We're gonna reverse butterfly. Okay, we gotta kite him for a little bit until I get to enough energy to spec. Yeah. No. Oh my god. All this because I'm trying to learn the fucking butterfly and it just fucked me up so hard. Oh my god, what a waste of fucking time and money tonight. 2 runs in a row where I just fuck it up at butterflying. Yikes. Okay, I need to watch the replay real quick. What messed up the butterfly? One, and how did I mess it up? Let's see here. Start of Aka. Wait, rewind. Alright, so I run into Aka. He was in a weird spot. I did run when I was 1 tile off. Okay. I attacked him on a non-attack tile. But he never swung at me. And then yeah, my timing just, but I kind of fixed it there. Okay. You know, I bet you it's when he did that orb special. All I had to do was like wait for him to get closer to me. I bet you I jumped the gun. Let's see, because so far he hasn't swung. I haven't made a mistake. Okay, that's good. Yeah, butterflying successfully. Pretty sure I push him here. I hit the shadow for 51. That's beautiful. Right, so he just says that. Yeah, that. What the fuck? Okay, so I was supposed to pray. But. Yeah, what are you supposed to do there? So he hits the thing. Was I supposed to wait on that tile? Like. I don't know what to do for that. Weird. I don't know what to do there. Alright, it's been a bit since I've completed a raid. I'm not going to butterfly. I'm not going to try learning it right now. I just want to complete a raid because this is ridiculous. I'm shooting the same rooms over and over again. Not going to do anything fancy. Only way to practice is by doing it, but I don't want to practice on 400s. I'll do it on like 150s for a little bit. Alright, you guys ready for the smoothest monkey room? Check this out. I'll try to narrate what I'm doing. So you run to the back. You drop 3 items, and then you're going to mage 2 dudes, and then immediately pray melee and rigor. Okay, we're just going to melee. Okay, slight change of plans. Kill this one up here too first, because I can. Another range boy. Another rangy boy. Kill this one up here. He's walking a weird path. We got him. Mage down, mage down. Kill this one up here. Quick switch to this guy. Yee-hee, that was close. Okay, I'm gonna let him walk over me so I can do this. Try to max range these guys. Walk over by one. Yeah, I wanted that to kill that guy. Oh well. That's fine. That was pretty clean. You know, I'll even switch to my mage gear because it's faster attack speed. Alrighty, switch these. Put that back there. And we're good. Drink another one of these. Run up, spawn our thrall, drink that, drop that, spec this, hit 69, say hell yeah, okay, that's a nice spec. Ooh, terrible spec there. So I want to chug, I'm going to leave all my prayers on and not flick. I want to be lazy, and I want to drink this last prayer pot. So I have enough inventory to just freely switch my weapons. Leaving my prayers on. We're good, we're good, we're just kidding. Click through the boss, feels good. Okay, what are these specs? My claws, they're not hitted? When he looks straight west, you know you're phasing. Spec him again, nice. Keep moving. I do like the movement on this fight. Run down close to a rock because he's gonna boulder me right now. Get around to the other side. Hit him. Big spec. Did he? Oh. He phased. Ah! Jesus, I have never had that happen before. Good recovery though, right? That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. That was a misclick, but it made it more fun. We're chilling. Okay, I'll take one more sip of prayer pot. Run back to our boulder, safe spot. Hey, big hit. And finish him off with the BGS smack. Nope. Finish him off with the BGS smack here, maybe? Nope. Finish him off with the BGS smack right here. Yeah. Because why not? Alright, that was a... kind of slow, but kind of fun. If you guys are new to the stream, welcome. YouTube can't have music for, well, copyrighted music. So I have copyrighted music playing on Twitch. If you guys want to jam out with me, join the stream on Twitch. Follow the stream. Let's have fun. Welcome, welcome. What are you guys grinding in RuneScape? I feel like people from YouTube join. I see 4 viewers from YouTube. But YouTube people never comment, which is totally cool. You don't have to. But it's just strange. Like, the only people who ever chat are Twitch viewers. But welcome, welcome, welcome. What are we looking for? Star, and I'll go diamond to diamond. They're so far away. Boot to boot, and then I'll go W to W. One of these, one of these. Maximize the amount of attacks we get on him. This is Neverland. Kill this thing, run back, kill this thing. Gives us a bunch of spec. Decent spec. Well, that was perfect. We're gonna get a new death charge right now. My hits are bad. Melee is arriving very soon. That's fine. Stay away from him as long as we can. Crawl, please. Thank you. Keep running away from this bozo. Poke him. Run away. I want to be on this side because the next dung I need to place is going to be over here. There it is. Run over here. Run down. Oops. There's a viewer commenting about getting viewers. That's so cool. Thanks, bud. I'm gonna go to that website right now. Thank you. Did I just hit that many zeros back to back? Shit. That's what I want to do. I want to buy viewers. Definitely. That's so fulfilling and rewarding. Poke. Poke. Oh. So he flies on a 39. I knew a 40 he flew. I did not know a 39. Awkward. There we go. Big pokes. Big pokes. Gonna have to move to my corner in a second. Hey, big specs. And then we run to our corner. It's almost like I've done this many times recently. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. If you guys have any questions about anything TOA related or RuneScape related, ask away. Stuff becomes a lot more fun and engaging as soon as people start yapping. Let's hold the spec. Whee! Alright, poke in here, spec in here. Ooh, a 60. That's gotta be a max. It is a max hit. Nice. Alright, let's turn off our prayers. Let's do this. Surely I won't die. Poke. Whee! Hey. Alright. Are we going Zebak or are we going Akka? Let's see, depends on the ranks. We're gonna go Zebak next. And the reason why, if I go Akka, Zebak has a very high chance of being rank 4. I think it's guaranteed rank 4 actually at this point. So we're not gonna go ahead and do that. Because rank 4 Zebak is a pain. I believe his projectiles on Wardens end up being faster. So we want to avoid that. Click that there, click here. Oh, I'm off. Let's back up and run, and then we'll cross over and we run up. So you want your true tile to line up on these tiles. And you click the water container on the palm, it's quicker. Alright, so over here we're gonna BGS. Actually, I need the salt first, so let's take the salt out. Put it back in. And 48 is huge. We just need to hit a 20 to lower his defense. And we're gonna do some light flicking, which just means I'll do something like this. So by standing where I'm standing right now, if I do get the blood orb spawn, which did spawn on the far right, if they don't glitch out and actually start running to me, they'll fully despawn by the time they get to me. So that's why people call this like the safe tile. It's not like safe from everything, but safe from that one mechanic. Alright, chilling here. Can continue to prayer flick a little bit. So here I'm not going to attack, because if I would, I'd be getting dragged forward. And everybody's favorite, the containers, coming up very shortly. Around 70%, he's going to do it. Yeah, there we go. That container just happens to be in a good spot. So, simple enough. Stand here, so you can be up to 3 tiles behind one of the rocks, and then you're safe. Orbs on me? No orbs on the other side. Okay, we're gonna get the next set of waves. So I'm in a decent spot here. And keep moving up and attack. Cool. Another set of containers happening, yeah, right now. So this one I can just go from the side and shoot it now. I always forget how much delay there is on shooting. I could even stand right here, doesn't make a difference. Gonna go back to my quote-unquote safe spot now. Because if and when those blobs spawn, if they spawn on the far side, they're not gonna hit me. Questionable song lyrics. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, there's no music because of copyrights. But if you hop over to the Twitch stream, you'll hear music. I see blobs on the far side. Sometimes they just glitch out. But if they do run over, they won't make it to you over here, which is cool. Yeah, I keep misclicking. Or mistiming the click. Brother, please. Why the ones and the zeros? Okay, I'll drink. Fuck it. That's gotta be the kill, right? Yep, that was close. You get healed to full. You guys saw nothing? Alright, Akka. I'm just gonna do Akka how I've been doing it. I'm not gonna practice butterflying right now. So yeah, I cleared a 500 without butterflying. It was pretty tight on supplies, but doable. It's actually better DPS for me to mage Akka, so that's what I will be doing. There should be one down if I don't have to move. One more. Nice. Alright, let's fix up this inventory a little bit. It's kind of disgusting right now. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not resalting this guy. I'm used to doing Akka first. Alright, let's go. Honestly, I could resalt, but whatever. I'm not going to. Alrighty. So it's gonna be 5, Simon says. Thing about not butterflying, you lose and use up so much more prayer. Because every time he hits you, chip damage, it drains your prayer as well. My homie's gonna pour it out. Big 60. Hey, now we mage him, and start maging this one over here. So I could walk over by walking 2 tiles at a time, like that. He's gonna do his magic. Like, he's gonna pour it out before this thing does its special, so we got plenty of time. Around the world and back. So I got names for all these patterns. Just helps me remember. I think I'm going to switch to melee because I want to do one class back here. Cool. So now I can, excuse me. What's it called? Kara spec soon. A back and forth action, most likely. Okay. So I want him to damage me as much as possible. Well, not that I want him to, but I can. And I'm going to Kyrus back up. I'm going to stay in Mage because he's going to port out after the next like 3 or 4 attacks, so then I'll be able to just keep hitting this thing. And now I killed it, so we can go back to this. I don't really like specking in last phase, so I'm just gonna throw a spec right here. Or 2 specs. That's fine. So I have plenty of everything to go into last phase. HP and prayer, that is. We'll switch gear, then we'll switch right back. Anytime now. And let's poke. Nice. Alrighty, let's head over to Wardens. I'm gonna grab life here. Then we're gonna chuck the Fang. We don't need that. Oh, whoop, we don't need any of these potions either. Okay, that goes there, that goes here. I open this, boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's my order. Cool, let's go. Alright, let's go. Then we click 4 things. Salt, prayer on, thrall up, adrenaline. Big 56. Oh, misclick. I can tank more orbs actually. Now we just pew pew. I should leave my prayer on. It doesn't really matter. I am chunking this thing. My God, when you hit the full spec, it's beautiful. Okay, it's funny. I think I'm killing it too quickly. I gotta wait. Drink one of these. I just need 50% spec. Okay, we're good. So my inventory is set up. Man, inventory management is like a skill that, I don't know, it's never really like taught. And I don't know how they would teach that like through quest. Maybe it's like reposition your inventory to like this. Or a boss that like forces you to move your stuff around in your inventory. It's so important. Like I didn't learn that till much later. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Normally I'd have more spec by now, but I fucking killed P1 so quickly. That's crazy. Now let's keep our HP nice and high with this. Watch for skull shadows if they're close. Whoops! I just didn't switch my prayer for no reason. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chug a bunch of these. One more. Alright, our salt's gonna bring us back up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just over potting over everything. It doesn't matter. And I'll spec them shortly. So in these phases, you only want to hit him. You want to hit him at 20. Since he only has 20 magic defense. I forget what his actual defense is if you were to BGS and then use like Bofa. But if you're using Iviak, it's just 20 in this phase and the next. So yeah. So I'll spec them as soon as I can, 10% more, or 10 more energy. I guess 10% works. And I am going to be skull skipping for a bit more points. I'll spec after this phase. Okay, so it's going to be a center start. AFK here for a sec and spam click. Because I'm confident it's going to be a center spec or start. I can just stand here. For that I hit at 50. That spec was huge. Basically do this for the next little while. Obviously when Zebak spawns, he's going to be shooting some projectiles. And then when Baba spawns, more things to avoid, but you don't really have to avoid them. Well, you will automatically avoid them if you're just moving in this phase. Like if you're avoiding the slams on Insanity, you're avoiding all the boulders. Okay, so there I didn't pay attention to where I'm going to be standing. So all you have to do is stand at the back of the room. Okay. And you don't want to move too quick when you're at the back of the room, because you might accidentally move into the slam. Resummon a thrall. Am I teaching someone? No, I'm just yapping. So people join the stream. People tend to stick around if I'm being a little more instructive, I guess. There are 4 people watching on YouTube, so I don't know who they are. They haven't said anything, but view count's showing 4 people on YouTube. But welcome to the stream. How you doing, Bang? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. And honestly, I like talking through things when I'm doing it, so it's also for me. Spam click here, switch our prayer. So I'm gonna AFK back here until I see the things above my head. There we go. Now obviously attacking here is like super important, but get your prayers, get your movement done first, and then weave in your attacks. Like if you need to not attack on a few ticks because, you know, you're worried about your movement or your prayer, do that. I just finished my Blurva grind. My wrist is bugging the shit out of me. Yeah, dude, there's some content in this game. So first of all, congrats on doing Blurva. That's really impressive. There's some content that just fucking shred your wrist. Not good. Be careful. Avoid any permanent damage. I know you know this, but sometimes just hearing it from another person is like, okay, maybe I do some AFK content for the next 3-4 days or a week, however long you need. Alright, so I do need to result. Let's go ahead and do that now. Setting at full energy, which is great. I could have weaved in another spec. We're gonna see stuff above my head, move, and then spam click. And move 1 tile. The center slam. Alright. Now it's just prepping for last phase, which is keep your prayer high. When he's at about 10%, I'm gonna drink my adrenaline and consume one of the scarabs and resummon a thrall. Scarab, liquid adrenaline, new thrall. Okay, that's gonna push him. If we hit a 9, we're looking to hit a 20 at least. There's a 20. Alright, now let's just keep moving. Don't ever step back on a tile you were just on, or where there's gonna be a boulder. And I find it's easy to navigate kind of back to the middle. Don't wander too far off to the sides. And if needed, I've got my ambrosias. Easy. Easy peasy. I put something a while back and it just hasn't healed properly, so after extensive use it starts hurting. Yeah. Percentage. I always end with 6.46, so then go up to 6.54. Alright. What are we thinking? Let's walk up slowly. Do we hit any emotes? This is what I don't understand. My YouTube view count just went from 5 down to 4. Who leaves? Who leaves when I'm about to open the chest? That's crazy. No pants? Alright, no pants makes sense. Because we're making room for the Missouri pants that I need. Makes sense. I get it. I see the logic. Lame. Death runes and 2 caches of runes? And like that 4th viewer just left. They're like, nope, no purple, I'm out of here. I don't even want to see what he got in there. That cracks me up. All right, let's see. Which runes do we get? Bloods and souls. That was... It was like 1,127, right? Let me see something. View price guide. 1,127. So that plus 213k. So that's pretty good. Like 700k loot. Okay. That was chill. That was fun. I'm feeling real good about last row wardens. I don't want to get cocky, but there was no mistakes made there. Everything about wardens was good. P1 was too good that my spec didn't have enough time to respawn, or to recharge, I mean, in order to keep DDS specking. What I can do is just pop an Ambrosia after P1. That's what I'm going to do, I think. But I still want a 3 down anyway. It doesn't really change anything. It really doesn't change much. I guess I could bring in a mage helm switch if I wanted to, because I always send back like 3 or 4 prayer pots. It's just like one more switch. Like, am I really wanting to do a, what is this? That's 5, 6, 7, 8-way switch. I could. Just seems a little excessive, but I do a lot of mage in this, considering how much I do mage. Like, what's the difference? So I would be wearing an Aram's hood. Blue Moon is not better, right? I don't think it is. So magic goes up to 156, or... Hey, Mystic Dog. I'm grinding my character to someday do stuff like this. Just checking out before going in my house. Hung out in a car till you finish. Okay, yo, Mystic Dog. That's sick. That's a sick message. I'm often finding myself, like, I'll be in a random spot, pull out my phone, quickly watch a video or like a stream. And I'm like, does this person ever think that I'm like in such a random spot watching them right now? I don't know. Like, I remember one time I was visiting my parents. I was in their basement. They had like a big projector TV. And I was watching a Warcraft 3 grubby YouTube video. And I think I was just like working out or something. I don't know. I was just passing the time. And I'm like, this man is like halfway across the globe, puts out a Warcraft 3 video, and I'm watching him while working out, which sounds kind of weird, but also it's just a Warcraft video. So whatever. No, don't judge. It always cracks me up. So anyways, thanks for hanging out, Mystic Dog. If you like the stream, subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you back here. Anyways, so if I switch this helmet, accuracy goes up to 156, and magic damage goes up to 1% increase. I don't know if it's worth me bringing this this mage hood swap. The thing is, if I start switching up my loadout right now, everything in my inventory is going to be shifted by 1 tile. So let me see something. Let's put these away. This Party Boy? This sounds like Party Boy music. Nope. It's not. And Mystic Dog, I'm sure you're gone into your house now and you're not here anymore, but all the grinding, especially on Ironman, is so worth it to finally get to do like late game content like this. The nice thing is they've added a lot of like mid game content recently that you can actually do some pretty fun content. Even early game like Scurious is like pretty fun to do. Hey, there's the follow or subscribe on YouTube. Thanks, homie. So it's nice, even if you're not like fully decked out in gear. I mean, I'm not even fully decked out, but I have decent gear and I can do this kind of late game stuff. You can still do some fun content mid game now. Like Moons is good. Barrows is fun. Moons is good. Scurious. It's other mid-game stuff. I mean, TOA you can do in like pretty early gear now. Anyways, let's see something. What would my loadout look like if I added in the arms helmet? So I would switch these. That helmet would go there. So it'd be these two. That I can put there. That I would just put there instead. Okay, these are the two that I use mainly. You like even switches? Yeah, I do too, but the thing is, they've never been even with the range switches. Do you mean even across all 3 switches, or do you mean even as in like an even number? Okay, this is 6, this is 8. This might work, actually. All 3, yeah. So I could do this, something like that, that. Like, this isn't... Need ferocious gloves? I have ferocious gloves. I was wearing barrows for, because they, you know, they work with range and melee. I have the ferocious gloves. These throw everything off. Like, I range so little, maybe it is more worthwhile for me to just camp the ferocious gloves. You might be onto something. Yeah, what do I even range? I don't range shit. Not for Vams, yeah. Yeah, maybe I do switch it to ferocious gloves. Let's do that real quick. Whoops, I don't want to drop these. So we do this, right? Then boom, 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 boom. That's an 8-way switch. I mean, this is fine, right? Thanks, I'll look at trying something soon. Just grinding out some levels now and doing a ton of quests are in my future. Yeah, man. Yo, Mystic Dog, like, I know you follow it on YouTube. If you come hang out to the on the stream either through YouTube or Twitch, I don't know if you're playing an Ironman or not. Regardless, just come hang out and ask questions. I love answering questions about people's like progression in games. So this is the stream for you, my guy. Hopefully we see you around. But yeah, I think these switches might be good. Do this, so then that needs to switch back. And then let's see. Say I have this in here, and then I do a switch like this. That's all fine. And obviously that gets a little bit messy, but then I switch back, and then it's just like that. Okay, let's do this from now on. Let's try this. This looks good to me. I'm happy with this. Update that. Okay, the quiver does not need arrows, so I don't need to have that there. And then when I do my 3-way switch, that's fine. That can go there, that can go there. That's fine. I do like do. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's try this new loadout. This works. I'm happy with this. Alright, let's try a run with this. See how badly it messes me up somehow. Pause at that. And let's run in. I never know. Wait, do I need to click make party again? Or does this... Oh, so you don't need to do it every time. It saves your preset from last time. Cool. And I mean, having the arms hood on does look a lot better. Only if you die. Yep, makes sense. Yeah. I mean, we only play with hardcore on here, right? Oh, that is not the minion I wanted to kill. Yeah, I already messed up my switches, but that's fine. as soon as that guy attacks, I can switch to this. The other range dude go up here. You know, we'll even go up here today. Oh, I did not want to range that guy. I wanted to range this guy. That kills that. Let's do this. That kills that. That kills that. This kills that. Run away so he doesn't spawn anything. But he's still going to. Let's turn around and do this. Kill this thing while we're waiting. Always be in WoW. It's always be casting. It's your ABCs. In WoW, it's always be casting, and here it's always be clicking. I like it. Where's this bozo going? Yeah, I'm probably like over switching here as well. Oh, dude, oh, that was lucky. I thought I was gonna take a hit there. That kills that, and then we just run up here. That kills that. Nope. That goes there. Oh, I should turn off my prayer. Here, I don't mean switch. I just keep my range gear on and turn on piety, and you should one hit. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right about that. That's enough damage. Claw once. Run down here. Claw again. Or not claw, I mean poke. He's gonna throw a boulder at us. Now we claw again. Monkey, you hit, and then you run away from them so you don't run over the banana peels. Here, they run away at an angle so you don't run over the banana peels. You keep poking. Claw him out again. That's probably gonna... Whoa! We didn't push yet. I almost did the bad thing. Well, we're gonna go flying for a little bit, but... I could probably make that, but whatever. Buddy, these boulders are trolling me. Honestly, I'm liking these switches so far. It's keeping my inventory cleaner, too. That might have been overkill to drink that full potion. Oh well. Here's what it is. I'm killing him pretty quickly. Yeah, it's gonna up my core damage for sure. This definitely is making my switches cleaner. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Good call. I'm glad we chit-chatted about this. I got one more set of apes here. Most likely. Yeah, apes spawn here, I believe. Or they just don't spawn anymore. There they are. There's the other one. I could probably completely ignore these guys. You know what? We're gonna Fang spec. Ooh, Fang spec looks so good. And it'll make, like, makes everything more accurate, obviously. And, like I do melee a lot. Like, I melee that boss. I melee this boss. Parts of Akka I melee. Yeah, I definitely should have brought Ferocious Gloves earlier. Don't know why I didn't think about it. Yeah, this is making my switches so much cleaner. Holy. So you finished your Blorva grind. That is massive. How'd you find it? And have you done Radiant Oathplate? Because I want to hear which one you think is harder. From what I've read, Radiant is harder. You haven't done Yama yet? Okay. Then I'll wait to hear what you have to say. Let your wrist recover, then get on that. You hate Yama? Yeah. Those types of challenges are like the worst on an Ironman because you feel the pressure of like... Whoops, I just clawed him without specking. That's funny. I'm praying melee. Why am I doing anything here? Honestly, that was big damn. Yeah, anything on an Ironman where you got like limited attempts, or else you gotta farm a lot, it's like, it's such a mental fucking drain. Like I finished a Yama grind, and then I did the one contract. Is it Forfeit Breath? The one where you, when you do stuff, your run gets depleted. If your run goes to 0, you die. I think I had like 11 or 12 attempts at that one, based on what I had saved up from the Yama grind, and I didn't get it. I got into P3, but like, I failed it. So now I'm out of that contract. I have to grind a bunch more. At least that one, excuse me, at least with Yama you can kind of like grind it. But Blorva is just a bitch, because you can't really grind it. Like you can, but it's not like guaranteed, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't want to get dragged over there. I triple spec. Ah, miss. Ah, miss on a 1. Pray melee for nothing. Ah, just pray range, whatever. When did I turn that off? Oops. Is he gonna spawn eggs? I feel like he's not. He's gonna. Oh, he is. Kill this one. Run down here, kill this one, get my spec back, then we can double spec him. Run down here, yep. So that's gonna push him. Seen people range this bug across the room, but I think it's not worth it. So completely off topic, I've started watching really old, like 80s and 90s, like anime movies that are like notorious for being like ultra violent, or they're famous movies or infamous depending on the content in it. It's been pretty cool so far. Gonna hang out here. Blorba is very hard though. But maybe that'll manage mistake, you know, dead tired doing some of them. Yeah. I mean, it's expected. Everybody's gonna go through something like that. Dude, my inventory management is like so much better. You died 96 times at Vard. I mean, hey man, nobody's judging. That's totally fine. You got it done. Thought I just death charged. I guess not. Dude, these gear swaps are so much nicer now. Holy shit. I'll see how it feels at like Akka, where I switch more, but Leviathan's a fun one, I think. I'm looking forward to doing that grind. I'm just the grinds where I have limited attempts at on an iron. I'm just gonna wait till I have better gear. Like there's no point in me doing it now. It's just gonna frustrate me. I've got the prayer. Might as well do this. Whisper is easy if you have good memory. Yeah. When I do Whisper, I just pop in and out of the shadow phase. I don't know how many more you have to memorize on... Nice. Alright, we're going to Akka next. I can get rid of Super Combat, grab this thing, choose power, run down here. Dude, these gear swaps are so nutty. I'm loving it. I love how I was like preaching about inventory management, which wasn't incorrect, but you just making that recommendation made this so much cleaner. I'm gonna have to make some food after this. I am hungry. It just kicked in. You know, it just kicks in. You're like, holy fuck, I'm hungry. What, really? I couldn't move? Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just... I thought I had another to place. No! I'm gonna have to do another down. Lame. I thought I had to place another one up here for some reason. I goofed. One more mine. Come on. Oh, and of course, now punished by doing the 3. Classic. I did sort of start to look at Theater of Blood videos yesterday, because I do want to get an Avernic. I hate how that I'm using a Dragon Defender this far into my account. But the thing is, like when I start learning something, I really want to learn it, but I kind of just want to do an in and out. I'd rather get gear from here first. Oh, come on. But I would use an Avernic here, and I would use an Avernic in Chambers, right? So, kind of makes sense to want to get it. Take this out. Eat the salt, because that's what I do. I eat the salt here. Blast him for 1 damage. Are you Canadian? Yes, sir. What gave it away? Tab not too, I would tell about movement inconsistency. Okay. I've never done it, other than the one entry mode for the quest. No, memory game first. A little back and forth action into white. I'll just throw a spec at this, why not? Turn on Death Charge. Poke this. I might need TDPS skip, but... it's gonna be close. Big poke. Hey, didn't need to skip, we're good. Memory game, right? Yeah. Once again, a little back and forth into yellow, or white, I mean. I was gonna say, wow, I took a lot of damage so far, but that's right, I took a hit from an orb coming into here. I'll Curious sooner. I think I'll do one more class spec and then we'll Curious when it's up. He's gonna port out, so we don't have the DPS spec. We got plenty of time. Keep hitting this. Just white, red, that's all it is. Whoops, that's not what I want to press. No, my beautiful inventory, I fucked it up. Just kidding, we're good. Most people have you blowpipe when learning, so it's super easy. I see. I knew. I might just back. Yeah, why not? Let's just spec now. Ooh. Attack speed's so fast on the eye, I love it. Oh, I never put my cape on. Well, now I've got double spec if needed. And if needed is right now. Did I? Oh my god, dude. I didn't even switch my prayer. Yeah, thank you, I saw that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is probably just Curious again. Nice, just in time, death charge. This is good. One more. One poke. Two poke. Oh, that was bad movement. That could have been right there. I almost moved into that one. You have to, if you're gonna class spec, you gotta do it on the last tick, or the last attack, because it does count as 3 attacks if they all land. Hey, big poke for the win. Pew. Hey, Croc, let's go. Chubaki6263, you still here, bud? You joined the stream, asked if I'm Canadian, and then there's no follow-up to that question? A little sus. He got his answer and he left. He's like, okay, he's Canadian, see ya. Duo 500 free for all. Nah, I'm good, man. I don't want to be doing 500. I just want to chill 400 right now. And to be honest, I've only ever done solo. So I wouldn't know. Oh, you can tell by the accent. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Mason, I've never done duos, so I would have to learn in like a 300 first just to see the extra mechanics. I know there's a few. No spec. Lame. An 8? Okay. An 8's not terrible. We'll come back and spec some more. It's even easier, same as 350 duo, just more HP, and you can kill Agent Kepri to save prayer. But I know like Akka has an extra mechanic, like there's like, I think it's like a cross thing. Regardless, I'm not going to want to jump into a 500 for that. I'm not even comfortable doing 500s. I just did it to get the Fang kit. I want to wait till I have better gear before I actually start farming it some more. But I appreciate the offer. I appreciate it. So is that what you're grinding? Some 500s? Are you Ironman or no? We're getting orbs. Nope. Oh, almost messed that one up. Okay, what I want to do here is... Really? That missed too? So lame. Oh, of course he blobs me. Yee-hee! Oh, okay. We're chilling, we're chilling. Gonna push this. We'll sand few our mistakes away. I'm a main, but I'm 36 raised dry, and 8 of them being kit leeches and a couple of mogs. Yeah, that's rough. Highly recommend Giant's Prayers. What's that? Hey, did I get hit by something? Or is that just from the... yeah, what's Giant's Prayer? I'm not familiar with that. Is that a plugin? Gonna hit this to be safe. These poison walls are making me dance a lot. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oops. So it's same DPS as Rigger here. Is it? With this setup or what? Didn't know that. I'll take your word for it. I just don't have the enabler right now. I'll DPS test it later. Do that to be safe. I'm not going to need the extra prayer anyway, so we're chilling. Yeah, I was pretty happy with my progress because like I hadn't rated TOA in over like a year and a half, I think. And even before that, I hadn't done... Whoops, I don't know why I switched up there. Even prior to that, I hadn't done a lot of TOA. But then I came back and got through a 400 pretty quickly, even though I had never done a 400 before. Okay, that was shit. Whatever. I'm over it. Using those supplies is something worth an extra couple seconds. Someone dies or pushing it up. For sure. Yeah, I saw the importance of it doing, going for the 500. I get rid of that. I don't need this. Oops. Deposit that. That goes up here. Ooh, so this messes up my inventory now. Yeah, I was so used to having this another way. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Not really. Okay. You're trying to learn TOA too? So nice stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not an expert, but I think it's a good stream to watch because it's like, it's real. Like, I'm not super pro, so I'm not doing all these like crazy strats either. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Yeah, so normally, okay, this has to go back like this. That always goes there. This being here is fine. This all being here is also chill. I like these two down here because that'll be for last phase, and that can just sit off to the side. Okay, I'm happy with this setup. Using Deadeye 525, I don't make it to last row, pretty consistent. Or, I don't make it to last row, pretty consistent. You mean you do make it to last row? Big spec. Oh, I see what you're saying. You don't make it to last row as in... Yeah, I get it. I get it. I see what you're saying. Well, that's really good then. Now, do you have a shadow? Because obviously that's gonna be a little bit of a difference from my setup. That's with Bopa. Nice. Bopa and Deadeye. Nice. Really? Really? That's crazy. So I'm just gonna Ambrosia one of these now. Or Ambrosia this before I push. Don't wanna let my spec recuperate. I'm blanking. Does Ambrosia? It does give you full mana, right? I call it mana. You can tell I play well, right? It still hit. Okay, glad I Ambrosia'd. Oops, I could have started attack earlier. Okay. So inventory setup is fine. Got these down here. I do like to be honest, in last phase, like, what's it called? Last row? Or even before last row. I like the, like, click move, or like attack move. I'm a fan. There we go, now we can do 6 full specs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, let's not do that. Did I just move him because of that? Oh, I did. Wah! That's lame. Actually, I'm fine here. Yeah, I always thought it was just 1 tile away, but you can do 2 tiles away. Oh, that was a fuck up. We're fine, we got plenty of supplies. Five DDS. Oh, you're right. The thing is, I'm doing 3 down regardless, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, I fucked that up. No, I didn't. We're good. Oh, I misclicked that one. I'll switch to this for a little bit more damage. Is that my 4th attack or my 5th? Again, doesn't matter. I'm doing 3 down. None of this matters. I'll smack right now. I'll just see what happens. Ah. Kirasan stab? Aight. Is it more damage or what? I haven't used it to actually attack in forever. Remind me after this. I'll do it. We're gonna run all the way down here. Let's drag this guy. Let's have some fun here. Eee. Actually, I can do it now. There's a stab. Poke. Oh, I got a death charge. So you're right. Actually, I want to leave that over there. Drink one of these. Drink one of those. I didn't drink it. That's fine. Alright, wait for my stats to jump up. I hit an 11. Okay, so I'll send another spec. I just need to hit 20 with the spec, and then he's fully drained in this phase. I do like having the mage hood on, though. It looks nicer. I was rocking the Oathplate helmet in this setup before. And both I also like to do the other side of Warden. Interesting. I'm not looking to change anything up right now, like to that extent. Okay, it's gonna be a right side start. And spam click. Stand here, because I knew where it was. I'll send another spec right now. Landed, perfect. We're chilling. So now we let our spec recover to first, or to 100. It's funny, you do Insanity enough, this even feels slow now. It's like, come on, come on, come on. Hit, hit, hit. I remember when you first started to do Insanity. No, I DPS checked it, man. Ivyak is actually more damage. I did the calcs. And that was without even having arms in the DPS calc. So here I didn't see where I was gonna stand, so it's gonna be here. It's confliction gauntlets that obviously make it viable. Surprisingly, it's more DPS. Not by a ton, but what's also nice is that you only need to hit a 20 with the Eye of Ayak for maximum mage defense reduction in both these phases. So that makes it kind of more chill and reliable. And you don't have to gear swap between like your melee set to BGS. So it's easier for people learning. I was doing BGS into Bofa for most of my runs. This is only like a week ago. Not even a week ago, I'd say like 5 days ago I switched to this because it's actually more damage. That's obviously assuming you're not missing ticks, but I don't think I am. Give you a right side start. But to be safe, I'm gonna stand here. Yeah, I was right. Salt up again. There we go. I have time to send another spec, but there's no point. He's already drained. And I don't think magic defense actually replenishes the way defense does. I could be wrong about that, but Also, this song playing right now, no idea what it is. In this phase, I think it's consistent here throughout, like, every 20%. I'll double check after. Ooh, almost got clobbered by that. Oh, that boulder really is gonna hit me? That's funny. Alright, let's do this. Let's just heal up with this first. Hell, I didn't drink another one. Alright, so going into the last phase, I'm gonna click the scarab. I'll do it at like 10%. And if you find yourself messing up going into this last phase, personally, what I like to do when I'm learning something is like actually just say what I'm doing out loud. Liquid adrenaline. Ooh, that was almost delayed. That's probably gonna push. Yep. Okay, we hit an 11. Hit a 13 on that one, so he's fully drained, so we're chilling. Let's just attack, move, attack, move, attack, move. I think right there I missed a tick, but that's fine. Nope, that's on me. He's jabbing me up right now, switching between both his attack styles constantly. That was late movement. My bad on that one. Late on that one too. Okay, let's shrink that. I was being conscientious about like missing ticks, and it's kind of messing me up. I'm trying to like count which ones I'm missing. Not count, but like I'll just stand here. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, the ending of that was really bad for the movement. I was trying to see if I was seeing how many ticks I was missing from attacking. Back to sin for me. Can't wait to be finished with it. Thank you. Can't hit the boss if you're dead. Yep. Yeah, I was just trying to really, I know I've said it like 3 times now, just keeping an eye out on the ticks miss because, yeah, Ivayak, in theory, it's better DPS than Bofa with my setup. But that's assuming I'm not missing ticks, right? So, I mean, same can be said with Bofa, but it's easier to miss ticks with this weapon. Last ton's there. Yeah, I know. No perp. Snapdragons are nice. I mean, that's high value. Yeah, I guess Bofa's more forgiving. But I do, for me, for the movement, I found it easier to be like, okay, attack, move, attack, move, attack, move. Where I did lose some was because he kept switching between mage and range attacks. So it's a little weird. Anyways, did I switch it to stab? I did. That's also... You're banking on the reroll, so you have to essentially count every 3 as 2. I don't follow. What do you mean by that? And when you do this on that one cycle, you get less rolls with Confliction Gauntlets. You're banking on the the Confliction Gauntlet rerolls, right? So you have to essentially count every 3 as 2. Every 3 what attacks? Every 3 attacks as 2? Right, I see what you're saying. I mean, look, I've done both. the vast majority of my runs were with Bofa and like BGS backing into Bofa, and I found I'm more consistent with this. So, what range weapon would you use if you didn't have Bofa? It's probably what this guy's using right here. This setup, blood, whatever it's just called, the Atlatl, Eclipse Atlatl, yeah, that thing. What this guy here is using. And it's set up here on the right. Oh, my face is covering it. And it's probably tiny, but whoops, I hit it. No problem. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get a perp. After that, use Dragon DCB. What's DCB? Oh, Dragon Crossbow, right. Dragon Crossbow / Ring Crossbow with ruby bolts, right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab some food quickly, and then I'll do another run. But yo, Mason, I appreciate the tips. The other thing too, on Akka, mage setup was more damage as well over Bofa. So I figured it was better on both of those, and I could bring fewer range switches because I'm only ranging the core, or not the core, but the Pichu Warden and boulders, right? And I guess some of the apes. I don't know. I'm not opposed to switching up my setup. This is just kind of what I'm doing now, what I'm comfortable with. Warden specific, Bofa better, P3, P4, Ayak better, and Akka. Yeah, that's assuming I'm not missing ticks. Or that's assuming I am missing ticks. But here's the thing. I'll probably miss ticks with Bofa as well. I don't know. I'm just going to stick with I for now. I mean, I do have a limited amount of charges. I mean, not really. I can... Once I'm out of my tiers, I can just alk this tab for 241 mil and buy some more death runes. And I have a shit ton of chaos runes already, so I'm chilling. God, so many alks. I was considering doing that this weekend, but I was like, nah, I want to raid more. And these battle saves, I want to convert them, attach the orbs on them, just to maximize the money there. So I never have to worry about money. And then these Onyx bolts I want to enchant for more money too. Take a shatter and you need 100k of those to charge. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saving them up for, really. And then the other thing to consider, Mason, it is easier to hit a 20 with Eye of Axe spec than it is to hit up to, what is it, 60 for P4 Warden? TOA defense reductions. Yeah, it's minus 60, so to hit 60. No BGS for card, you only need to hit a 30. Well, it's up to 60. I'm sure it's just more DPS if you hit above a 30. And why you say no BGS required? Oh, you think you use a Bone Dagger or what? Guys, sounds good, Bang. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun, and thanks for the inventory setup tips. That was good. Yeah. Did they ever fix it on Kefri, where the first hit can land, or do you have to poke him first with something else and then you can bone dagger? I know they talked about changing it, then they didn't change it in the big change, but I don't know if they ever did end up changing it. I'm curious about that, because I have a bone dagger. I could use it, or bring it, I mean. You can still first hit and can first hit each phase if you hit during the animation of the boss waking up. Oh, nice. I do that right now with my claw spec. Because, yeah, let me see here. I don't know what my max hit is with it. Because I would be salted in some situations. But Baba and Kefri, I would not be salted. But them, it's only a 20 you need to hit, right? So for sure I can hit a 20 with it. And then Zebak, I'd be salted. Akka, I'm salted, but you don't do it on Akka. And then I would be salted for Warden. You think with this setup, with my this full setup here, I can hit a 30? I probably can. I'm sure I can hit a 30 with this setup and salted. Is that BGS required? No, not at all. You can just bring a bone dagger instead. Bone dagger costs 2k gold from a vendor in game, so use that instead of a BGS. But if you're doing lower invocations, you can just bring spec weapons that do damage. So that's why I still bring Burning Claws even in a 400. Because it still does good damage. I'm going to make some food quickly. And then I'm probably going to keep doing solos. I'm on a roll of solos tonight. You trying to get your rune pouch? Yeah, you'll get it through here. I would just use some 150s to try to get it. Learn the raid, get comfy with it. Well, actually, Mason, what are you considering like a chill duo? I'm sure I'd be fine in a 400 duo, but I think I'm just gonna keep sending solos tonight. I'm not in like the mindset. I'm a little tired. I'm not in the mindset to like try to learn something new. I want to stick to what I know. But yeah, what other spec weapons do people use if they're not defense reduction? 450 with the extra person. Shadow makes a huge difference. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm going to start... Let me see here. There's a few things I can change here. So this I can do. So with need some help, I guess sometimes you don't get the double salt. With need some help, the first power pickup, maybe it doesn't have 2 salt, right? I'm pretty sure that's something that can happen. I used to have it on, but since coming back, I just... It was rare. Yeah, that's what I remember happening. Like, only once in a while. But when that happens, you just keep preserve on. And because, like, I'm not brewing, so it doesn't even matter. I'm never draining my stats. Yeah, so this I can definitely turn on. I'd probably be fine with Pathfinder. Dehydration's another one I could probably turn on. Because that's only ambrosia. And I've been pretty good at not having to use ambrosia. Maybe I just start with this. Set it to 415 instead. Because I'm finishing the raid with quite a bit of supplies. I'm curious to see what this changes. Maybe I'll do that. All right. I'm going to take a little break. Gotta make some food. Then I'll do another raid. Be right back. Hey, if you guys are liking the stream, give it a follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Well, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. I'll be back in a sec. Back. Who's the Giga Chat that just drops 4 Snapdragon C's on the ground? I'm an Ironman, but I'm gonna pick him up anyway. Yoink. No, didn't work. Oh shit. My buddy just messaged me. They're doing new Dragon Ball Super. Oh shit. Set for production. Nice. Alright, just gonna eat this quickly. Made some fried egg over toast with some sriracha and some mayo. And back to rating. Weird, somebody followed me on Twitch, but no notification came up. The YouTube one worked. Let me check to see if my stuff's still connected. Because it might not be. Let me make sure my Twitch is still connected. Oh, wait, I think it is. Alert box? No, that's not it. I'm still connected. Weird that it didn't pop up. What time is it? Yeah, about an hour ago, somebody subscribed on Twitch, or followed on Twitch. RS Tutorials. Well, thanks for following. For some reason it didn't show up. Recent events. Let me see this. Yeah, weird. It's not there. If you guys are just joining, just finishing a quick bite to eat. I'm back into TOA. If you're watching from YouTube, there's no music because of copyright. But if you hop over to the Twitch stream, which is pinned in the comments on YouTube, there's music on Twitch, so we can chill a little bit, vibe out, and then jump back into TOA. Alright, I'm back. I might actually try using the bone dagger. Getting used to it instead of BGS. Let's try this. Oh, these are orange, these are red, eh? It's probably fun. Fucking thing, get out of here. Oh, I need to... Damn. Plugin to highlight the baboons? Good question. So what did I change? How come I'm not one-shotting these anymore? Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, I'm distracted. One moment, please. I'm not one-shotting these either anymore. What's happening? Oh, I'm not gear switching. Okay. One moment, please. I think it's just the regular NPC highlight. Pretty sure that's all it is. I'll double check after this. And also, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Sorry, I'm like a little bamboozled by that. Oh, it's because I'm not potted. Did I just not pot coming into here? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I think either I forgot to pot or I did something that got rid of my pots. Does using the Keros get rid of your pots? I actually don't know. I rarely use it this early. Dude, I wasted a lot of pots. I might actually start this run over. I don't want to do a better baboon room. Thank you for the follow, Burger King. Appreciate it. Okay, you know what? Let's just start this run over real quick. I want to check something. Alright, my gear is fine. Let's just do a quick reset. Wait, does it let you exit this? I think it does, right? Doesn't count as a death, does it? Okay, good. It doesn't. Oh! This answers my question. I literally entered the raid with my chugging barrel. That's why I wasn't killing anything. I wasn't potted up. That is so funny. That would have been bad. Oh, that answers that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just NPC highlight. And then what you do is just shift right click an enemy. Unless I had something else. Ah, no, it's this. It's radius markers. It's these things. These are the markers I had. So if you Google radius markers TOA baboons, I'm pretty sure you'll find it. I'm pretty sure that's what I did back in the day. All right, okay. No, we're good. We're good. Deal with these. Deal with that guy. Snipe this guy real quick. Ooh, can I click this, please, today, so I don't die to nothing? Thank you. That's dead. Let's snipe this guy. Other mage alive. Mage. This guy's gonna die too. Protect melee. Kill this guy. Kill this little guy. Yeah, no worries, man. Good luck in the raids if you're doing some more. I think it really helps the outline, and I outline them to what attack style I need to hit them with. I can get a few explodey boys now, which should help me clear these guys. Oh, I just attacked the volatile baboon by accident. Oh, I didn't die. Good. Run up here, snipe this guy, switch to this, drink a prayer pot, I'm gonna have to drink prayer pot anyway. Alright, we good. Equip that, drag that up here, fix up the inventory a little bit, and we're good. There we go. Alright, let's try out the bone dagger, see how this feels. Boom, 20, easy. Right, it's 75% spec. But now he's fully reduced, so we're chilling, right? Poke that guy. I forgot to. Oh, okay, we're good. So I forgot to throw at the beginning of this. I don't want to be where there are bananas, so let's move down here. I'm not trying to kite this guy around this, but it is what's happening right now. I gotta pick this up. Smack this guy. One more. Run all the way through. Equip my gear. Poke. Easy. Poke again. Yeah, this setup makes it so much easier for gear swaps. And Bone Dagger 2 makes it even easier because it's a one-handed weapon. It's only if I go Bofa or Claws that I need to switch it up. So now if I replace Claws with... whoops, that's on me. If I replace Claws with my Void Waker, that's another setup that we can simplify. Pretty cool. What? Okay, dude. I ran too soon. I should not have ran that way. Yep. Okay, in theory, I'm good. I'm just playing a little weirder now. I think he's gonna throw a rock and do the slam at the same time. That's fine, you just move on a zigzag like that. Not really a zigzag, just like an angle, I guess. 3 more pokes. Run up here, don't get smashed. Run up here. Cool. Equip that. Bone dagger. Run up here. It's on stab, right? Yeah. So apparently you can hit this immediately. I do like my claw opener though. Let's just see how this is. Let's see how it feels. Start a star, and then we can go to knives and knives. Diamond to diamond. Maybe it's for announcement tomorrow? Yeah, whenever their winter summit's happening. They're probably... Why would it be tomorrow on a Sunday? That's not me, like, poking fun at your question. I genuinely don't know. Is there a reason? Did they say that thing's happening tomorrow? I'm out of the loop. Oh, it is tomorrow. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. It poked for a 2? So it hit. I just suck at the game. That's all it is, right? Awkward opener. He's gonna do eggs soon. What are these hits? Hello? There we go. How he does this. I'm gonna run over here, poke that, run up here, poke that. I mean, at this point, it's so not worth speccing, right? Okay, let's just do this for now. Ooh. Whee! Honestly, I can do another spec. Oh my god, these hits are so bad today. Because I go from 400 to 415, it's like... Can't hit anymore apparently. I just poked a freaking swarm by accident instead of this guy. Yee! That's close. Okay, I'm at 95% spec, that's fine. I'm pretty sure somebody said I need to poke Kefri like as soon as he comes back up. Okay, that landed for a 13. So in theory, this phase should be pretty quick because of me hitting that spec right now. Maybe this is just more efficient on a 500 and not at this, not at a 415 yet. Oops, didn't mean to turn off per wrench. Excuse me. I'm just gonna poke this one. Good hits. Very good hits. That for sure makes him jump. One poke, and another poke, and another poke. Big pokes are happening, this is good. Tiny poke. Tiny poke. Good poke. So I'll bone dagger him here. $26 is very nice. Run over here. Can climb out now. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit. That was like last tick. So P1 Warden, typically I BGS and then I get like 3 or 4, I think it's 4 claw specs off. Like it's quite a bit. Oops. We can finish this with no prayer, right? Surely I won't get annihilated by these little bugs. Just don't want to sip any prayer pots. Big poke. A 0? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we got it. Nice. Ooh, I got pretty low there. 17 HP. Alright. Okay, we got double power. Nice. Get rid of that. We'll go Aqua first. Okay, lots of running around for this one. Oops. Yeah, I opened up a new bottle of sriracha, and it's like that little plastic tab you have to pull back or whatever, and fucking thing splash up my nose. Still burning. Pretty ridiculous. Like, I'm excited for Raids 4, but my god, I still have so much content to do in this game that, like, bro, another raid, I'm, like, not even close to being on the... Obviously, that's a selfish problem, but I'm sure a lot of people are on the same boat. There's a 45, nice. There's so much delay in when, like, you do the animation to attack and when it actually hitting, when you spec with eye. Plenty of time. Alright, he's gonna do this one more time. White to yellow. We got a little back and forth action. A 2? Yikes. We don't like 2s. 2's are bad. Okay. Like big hits. He's gonna pour it out in a second. There we go. Pizza. Good, I got spec for that. He goes mage next, right? There's a 56, beautiful. I'm not gonna bother switching gear. So that was the fake key around the world. Those hits are massive. Alright, purposely getting low HP so I can Karis to full. What? Okay. That's not what I meant by purposely getting low HP. Oh my god, I switched, but I didn't switch prayers. That's so stupid. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's so cringe. Cringe, cringe, cringe. What is this? Oh, party. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. That is, I don't even remember the last time I've done that. That is something special. Well, that didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. We completed the raid. We got nothing good. Nobody saw any of that. That's how you get rid of all those at the same time. Really? Thought he was gonna walk over that. I don't want to do a switch. I'm gonna wait for this guy to... There we go. There we go. Much better. Oh, I brought the BGS instead of the bone dagger. Hey, BGS never misses. Easy. Whole point was to test the bone dagger, though. Whoops. My loadout is with the BGS and not... Whatever. That's just silly. Whee! Oh yeah, and I wanted to bring Void Waker. Oh well. Then it would be fewer specs. But maybe that's fine. Too early? No, we're good. You little monkey there? Oh, he got smushed. That's funny, even see him. If I would have tripped on that banana, that could have been a death. Which, admittedly, would have been hilarious. I had to go one more poke into double claws. Go, go, go. If any of you guys are watching, are you guys just grinding some AFK stuff in RuneScape right now, or any of you guys actually bossing while, you know, having this on your third or fourth monitor? Oops, gotta jump. I'm not really saying much right now, so I feel like this is more of a third monitor stream. You know, eventually we'll become promoted. We'll get promoted to second monitor stream. Terrible specs. %74% start. God, I feel like I was just doing this, and I was. Spoilers. I just, for some reason, didn't switch my prayers on Akka. Back to Lumbridge. And by Lumbridge, back to lobby. Yo, these specs ain't hitting. That one hit. That's good. Oh, we pushed. Nice. Skip the phase. Super cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. Another one. Weird that it keeps hitting like a 1 of all numbers. Oh no, that means they changed the minimum hit to a 1 if you hit. I forgot they did that. I forgot they did that. So that's like a hit. Right, because if you hit a 0, it means you miss. If you hit, you'll always hit at least a 1. I forgot they made that change. It's a good change. Okay, now 0, you at least know you completely missed. Like that. Oh, the thrall push, baby. And big hit for the last poke. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't even see he was doing that. Whatever. It should be fine. Ooh, a 60. And then a 1. Wonky ass movement. Hello, there we go. Whee! I could take one more prayer pot. Ugh. Surely I just killed this without drinking prayer pots, right? Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, is what I mean. That didn't kill. 0.42, let's go, baby. Nice. Back to Akka, deposit that. I want to go back to the croc. I enjoy killing the crocodile. This shit here is so boring. Oh, we got the rare single place. This is quick. Game knows. We're gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait here. All right. Quick one down. Okay, we got 29 on that spec. That's decent. Ah, portal first, annoying. Back and forth action. The fake around the world. Pizza. Big dam. Around the world. Around the world and back. Not do what I did last time and die to some random auto attack. Pizza. One, two, three. Ah. Really? The spec missed? Alrighty. Alright, so back into Warden, then we're good to go. Still salted for a minute. $20s are good. I mean, that's the most reduction I can get anyway, so. Go to the safe spot, and I say safe spot loosely. It's not a safe spot, it's just when you get the little orb dudes spawning. if they spawn on the other side, they won't make it to you. They either glitch out, or if they do come over, they don't make it to you. Like you just saw. Like they make it to you, but they actually don't damage you because they despawn on the tile that they reach you on. Surprised I didn't get blobs on my end. Can't attack because I'm going to get dragged up if I do. I'm in a good spot where they just glitch out over there on the right for some reason. We have one more thing of blocks, right? Yeah, these things. I call them blocks for some reason. Okay, that was free. Alright, enrage phase right now. Why do I have so much prayer? Whoops. Did I drink a potion? Oh yeah, I've been drinking prayer pots. Never mind. Typically I let my prayer get pretty low. Whatever. That's what it is. I don't even need to be flicking at this point, doesn't matter. Okay, now we gotta do something. Hands back on the keyboard. Ever so slightly. Or very briefly, I mean. Oh, I missed that. Whoops. It's okay. And then I do Scarab, Adrenaline, that. Actually, this is different now. I do want it like this. Is that accurate still? With what I have? Yeah, okay. Alright. Big. 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 Massive. I could have done one more spec actually. Or maybe not. Actually, yeah, I think I would have been able to do another spec. That's fine though. Actually, how many Ambrosias did I get? Oh, I do still get the 4 ambrosias even with that. That's crazy. So I'll ambrosia here. Save on restores. Yeah, I'm just evaporating this thing. That's gotta be it, right? Yep. Let's just drink one of those right now. Hey, good to do the gear swap now. Surprised that's the color they chose for that attack. I just learned that you can death charge the this thing, the core. 1, 2. Gotta be careful not to 2 down this. 4, 5. Move. Okay, dude, I hate it when I click through this stupid boss. It's so cringe. No drops, my guy. No drops, unfortunately. Not since coming back to TOA. So I took a long break from raids. I was doing a whole bunch of other stuff. One of the main ones was getting my imbued heart. And got the imbued heart. Oops, I missed a tick there. Yeah, I got the imbued hearts, and I'm back to raiding. And since coming back to raiding, I jumped into 400s, which I had never done before. And then I even pushed 500. Got the Fang kit. You misclicked the other day and got meleeed and skulled on the same tick instantly. I swear that happened to me the other day too. It was pretty infuriating. I haven't done 500 myself yet, so trying to get comfortable with dehydration. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to, but like anything in this game, just keep sending it, keep practicing. Watch YouTube videos, so see how people do it, and you'll get it. Should probably move out of that, right? Do not? There we go. I'm just gonna poke it. I want to save my spec to going into last phase. We're fine. Oh, I did not need to drink that. That's fine. All good. Let's run to this side and big fat spec. We didn't hit. So the nice thing is with I have a yak, you only need to hit a 20 in this phase to reduce his defense. Now, do any of you know, after each skull phase, does his defense reset? I didn't think it did, but maybe it does. Yeah, only P4, right? See, that's what I thought. There's a viewer in here was saying it's after every skull, and I was pretty sure that wasn't the case. Okay. Yeah, I knew P4 reset. That's why I respec going into that phase. But anyways. So yeah, I just increased the raid from a 400 to a 415. I enabled need less supplies. Oops, okay, give me a right side start, I believe. My brother just messaged me on Discord at the same time. And let's spam click. I think it's right side start, right? No, it was not right side. Okay, we're good, we're good. Thank God I didn't fully commit to that. I thought it was, but I was wrong. Okay, we hit an 8. So I could probably do one more spec. Alright, so fewer supplies or whatever that invocation is definitely feels fine. I mean, I'm not done the raid yet, but I don't typically use like the brews or the super restores that the raid gives you at this point. I mean, not to lie, I do use the super restores to keep my prayer afloat. That's about it. But if it ever gets bad, like I sent back 3 super restores, or 2 prayer pots and a whatever it's called, the one that cures poison. I'm blanking. Sent you. Just have to check the side panel. Okay, give him left side or middle? I'm not sure. He was about to do one, but doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it was middle. Turn that back on. Yeah, I swear my music is so loud right now, and I have it at half volume. God damn. Even my game sound, everything seems so loud right now. Is it just me? Is everything too loud for you guys, or am I too loud? Seems fine? Okay. I don't know what it is. Everything just seems giga loud right now in my ears. Alrighty. Now let's go. And you guys are watching on Twitch, which has the music, so I'll take your word for it. Alright, rocks above my head. Move here. That should be fine to just skip. One more set of rocks above my head. There they are. Let's send a spec right now. What just hit me? Did I not switch my prayer? I guess that's what I did. Am I crazy right now? Oh, I'm not even switching my prayer. What am I doing? Oh, and I need to result too. Fucking brain lag. I was on the I was on the wrong prayer. I was like, no, I'm on the right prayer. Was not on the wrong prayer, or was not on the right prayer. That's gonna push, right? Yep. That looks like it's gonna be a middle start again. Oh my, okay, bro. Yeah, I'm actually griefing right now. Okay, ignore whatever the fuck that was. That was, I don't know. Like making mistakes before the hard part. Feels good, man. Alright, at 10%-ish, I'm going to Scarab. There it is. Liquid Adren. We're gonna go in there and send a bunch of specs. Hopefully I hit him for at least 20 damage. Huge specs. Love to see it. Now we get our regular attack speed. And then the thing with Iva Yak, because it's so fast, you don't want to be missing ticks as you're moving. Like there, I missed some attacks, so it's okay. That's gonna hit me, that's okay. That was off, oops. Okay, not super clean, but it is what it is. That's fine. So typically I end the raid with 6.5 or 6.55%. So going from a 400 to a 415, which changed nothing really, bumped it up to 6.87. Okay. Alrighty. Keep you guys in suspense for 2 seconds longer. My brother messaged me. Give me 2 seconds. All right, let's see. Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? Pause chip? Nope. Lame. Oops. Magic Seed, toe flock, cactus spines. Like, ugh, just bad loot. Bad loot. Anyways, that's that. Still a decent raid overall. All right, so good news and bad news. Well, it's not really bad. Well, bad news. I'm gonna go do Wordle with my wife because that's what you do when you're married, and I want to do Wordle. So nobody spoil it. Fuck, I'm covering chat. I am literally blocking chat right now. I won't. Nobody spoil it. I'm gonna go do Wordle with her. Then I'll probably be back after, and I'll continue streaming. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. If you guys, the good news is you guys can follow or subscribe. Like subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on Twitch. Don't spend money. And yeah, I'll continue streaming later tonight and tomorrow as well. So thank you guys for hanging out. I'll do some more TOA shortly, but you're gonna take a little bit, like half an hour, 45-minute break, and I'll be back. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows, Burger King and Mystic Dog, if you're still here. I will catch you guys later.